What is going on, folk? NimbleThor here, and welcome back, guys, to this daily quest of finding the very best mobile games every single day. And today, guys, we are having a first impressions look at the sequel to Lionheart Tactics. It is the turn-based RPG Lionheart Dark Moon. Now, I've not played, I just want to say that here from the beginning, I've not played the original Lionheart Tactics game, but if some of you guys have played it, definitely let me know throughout this video in the comment section down below what do you think about this game in comparison to the first game, because I'm really curious to hear how you guys think that this game fares in comparison to the first game. The first game was published by Congregate, by the way, whereas with this game it seems that the developer went ahead and published it on their own. Alright, so it looks like these fellas can actually heal up. I should have known that though, because we have one of them on our own team as well. You guys can see that we are 3 versus 3 here. Let's see, this slash attack here should be able to take that one out. That's pretty cool. You can see before you attack how much damage you're going to deal to the enemy. By the way, you guys can see that if I attack the one over there, it's going to have 11 HP left. Attacking this one will give it 27 HP left. But for now, let's just attack this one over here because I want to make sure that it won't be able to heal up. So it healed itself, but that's okay though. We can take it out now because I know there's a cooldown on that heal skill because we have it on our own character as well. So we took it out now, and there is only this one guy left, and this is only wave 2 out of 3 though, so we do have to be a little careful not to lose too much health. But let's see how it goes. We can use we have a special attack on each of these heroes as well, by the way, so we kind of have 2 different skills, a normal attack and then a skill attack, but we're not going to use that one right now because it's a area of attack damage that we don't really need. And we could use this one here, which is gonna double the damage of any ally, including herself. We can use it on herself as well. But this hero should be dead pretty soon, so there's no need to really use it. But our healer down there might die now, unless we heal ourselves, so we're gonna do that. Definitely gonna do that. And we're gonna take this one out, hopefully. Yes, and there's a friendship combo there that is so cool. So there's a few things that struck me as something I absolutely love about this game just as I was getting into it right from the beginning. So the first thing is the graphics. They just look so great, and there's a certain depth, especially to these combat scenes here. For example, the scene we're at right now. I'm really loving that. It looks really, really great, and the animations are awesome as well. We've seen some of the animations already in the first combat scene, and just as that one, for example. It just looks great, super high quality for sure, and it just shows that this developer definitely had some money to put into this game because there's a lot of polish to the graphic and to the art style here. And second thing that I really liked right from the beginning is these cutscenes, these voiced cutscenes. They are so great. They explain some of the background story behind these different characters and the universe that we are in right now. And I don't know, something about them just gave me a certain Lord of the Rings feel. I don't know, there was something about the voiced cutscenes. They were super high quality, definitely love those. So you guys definitely look forward to those. And this is coming from someone who's typically not too much into the whole story thing. I mean, I can play a story-driven game, but I typically won't end up reading the whole story. I'll typically at some point just end up being like, yeah, yada yada, move on, because I just want to get to the action. I'm more of an action game player. But in this game, I actually really enjoyed reading it. Alright, so let's see if we can get this guy though. We are kind of losing a little bit too much health on our wizard over there with only 11 HP left. There's not a lot we can do though. We can attack with this one. This hero should be pretty strong against that wood thing enemy that we're fighting against. And it looks like we get another attack. That's kind of strange. Oh, right, that was because our other hero, was tangled and thus could not attack. It works kind of like a stun. So let's use this one to kind of charge up, do an attack buff on our main hero over there. And now we should be able to actually take out this, boss. That was so awesome. That is really, really cool. As for the monetization, by the way, don't worry. You see a chest there. I know what you're thinking, guys. But no, we don't have to wait for that chest to open. I simply click, and we finish this level, and we got some rewards from that chest immediately. So it looks like we got a new pet. I'll get into that later on, and we got some gold. So let's go back to the village. Because as for the monetization, it works pretty much like most other turn-based RPG games does these days. We only need these in-game gold coins that we got some of from finishing this level. We only need those to level up the heroes, but after reaching a certain level, the max level, we have to collect tokens, hero tokens, to then evolve the hero to be able to increase the maximum level. And we have these bronze keys here, or these different types of keys that we can obviously buy for real life money, or we get them throughout just playing the game, and this is how you get your new heroes. So it looks like we actually got a new one here, Mirror Tick. Tiny mirror beast that latches onto enemies to drain their life. Danger is in groups. That's pretty interesting, actually. We have 2 more keys too, so let's just do that right now. You guys can see that we can unlock some of the over 100 characters available in this game. That's quite a few characters. Definitely a lot of content right from the beginning of this game. So yeah, that's how the game monetizes. There are no ads. That's really great. I wouldn't expect that from these types of game, game either. But look what we got here. We got a Frost Elemental, a rare one actually, an armored shard of ancient eyes that entombs enemies in chunks of ice. That's interesting. Found new places of raw elemental magic. Okay, I think I'm gonna use that one actually. Sounds really cool. So let's go in here and have a look at our different heroes. Is that the one? I think this is the one over here. We can have a look at its stats. Alright, if we go down here, we can see how much HP it has, how much attack it has. Obviously, it's only level 1, so it's not really fair to compare it to some of our higher level characters. But it's still pretty strong, actually, so I think I could definitely use that one. I'm gonna level it up by using some of these mini potions here. You guys will, if you played a lot of RPGs on mobile, you'll recognize many of these systems here. We can level up new heroes through using some sort of potion or XP bar, something like that. And the other way it monetizes is through an energy system. Yes, let's just address the elephant in the room. There is an energy system, and it does kind of suck, to be honest with you guys, because as you can see in the top right now, we only have 22 out of 25 HP left. Just gonna go with the same team here again real quick. And we use 3 energies just to play this one level, and there's no guarantee that we'll be able to finish it, obviously. So we might end up wasting 3 energies there, and then we have to replay it. It's another 3 energy. And before you know it, after having played for only around, I would say maybe 20 minutes, 20-25 minutes, depending on how well you do and how quick you are at completing these fights, you will actually have lost or run out of all your energy, which sucks. That really does suck, I have to admit that, and it is one of the reasons why I maybe see myself not spending, you know, hours on end on this game unless we start getting some more energy really soon. I didn't even notice that guy over there because I was so focused on talking about the energy system. Let's take out that one. Oh, we got a friendship combo. That is cool. That happens every once in a while. Neat little feature in the game. It's random. I mean, it's random, but the more you play with the same heroes, the higher the chance that there's gonna be a friendship bonus. So that's one little thing that I haven't actually seen in any other games before. Have you guys seen that? If you have, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. But overall, I've just really fallen in love despite this monetization, which is a bit on the hefty side. Despite all that, I've really just fallen in love with the story, for once, as I said, and the characters that actually have some real depth to them, both in terms of the story, as I already said, but also in terms of the stats and the skills, etc. I promise you guys to show you guys the pet system. I actually didn't get to do that, but we'll do that after this fight here. I think we're not gonna win though, so this is one of the cases where we probably have to go in and maybe use some of our new heroes, upgrade our existing heroes, or maybe just grind the other level a bit more. That's what you have to do in these types of games. You often have to go back and grind a bit, which just makes the energy system so much more frustrating. So actually, let's go back here immediately. Can't we go back to town? We must be able to somehow. Yeah, we can flee here. Okay, quit. I've not done that before, but we can do it now. Just to show you guys the pet system before we end off this video here, because my conclusion is that yes, this game is a bit money hungry, but the game is a lot of fun to play, and it is one of the higher quality games of its kind. Wait, let's have a look at these goals here actually. So we can collect some more energy, and that's cool though. So now we got all filled up on energy, but I wanted to show you guys the pet system. So my conclusion is that while it has this monetization, I really love it. I really love the game, and I would recommend you guys to go check it out because there's a good chance that you will actually like it as well. So this is how the pet system works. You get these pets. For example, this one gives a boost to the HP. It actually adds 10%, which is quite a bit, I would say. And then it also adds 2% to defense. So we can equip that one on a hero, and then we can level it up. You guys, let me show you guys a example of a hero that we actually use. If we can find one. Yeah, this one, for example, has a pet. You can see it down here, which is called Blood Haunted, and it does a boost to the critical chance, and it also does +5 to skill, I think it is, and +2 to attack. So we can level that up, and it's gonna get stronger and stronger. That's how the pet system works. Again, a neat little thing that adds some extra depth to the game. But what do you guys think about this game? Let me know down in the comment section down below. And with that said, guys, thank you so much for sticking around till the end of this video. If you liked it, be sure to share it with a friend of yours so we can continue to grow this awesome community of people who just love playing mobile games. And until next time, guys, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I will see you guys around.